again, Maria. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. So today we're going to try a few different vocal function exercises with you, okay? But first I want to start off with some easy stretches to kind of get you loosened up and everything. So let's start with stretching out your shoulders. Let's stand up for our stretches. So take your shoulders and take your arms, put them behind your back, and just kind of stretch that out. Breathe nice and easy throughout your stretches. Good. Good. Stretch out the neck a little bit. Lean it to the side. Up into the other side. Now let's stretch your arms across the front. Now if anything hurts, don't push through that. We don't want any of this to be painful. This is just to relax you and get you ready.
Okay.
Good. Now if you can, put your hand up and apply a little bit more pressure and lean into it. Good. Now let's try the other side. Good. And now place your hand underneath your chin like this. So we don't want to go all the way down. We don't want to crush this down here. We just want to go back and then just gently roll your head back and forth. Stay real loose throughout. Good. We're going to massage. Feel this muscle right here.
Mm-hmm.
This muscle that whenever you root down, you feel that muscle up a little bit more, like in front of your ears there. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to just take your thumbs, and you could do this pretty hard, but not too hard, but firmly just press down with your thumbs and pull down on that muscle. Open up your mouth a little bit.
Like this?
Yes. So open up your mouth a little bit more. Good. Good.
That feels good.
Yeah. Should really relax that muscle in there. Good. I want you to take your thumb and just press over it there. Hold that for a few seconds. Good. Here, let's try. Oh. Good trying, let's try again. Try pushing your lips together a little bit more. Pressing them out a little bit. There you go. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
Much better, Maria. Let's try it again. Good. Good. Let's try it with your tongue. Oh, good, good. That's a good one for you. Try it. Go ahead and do that again. Good. Just open and close your mouth. Good. Let's give a big yawn. Open everything up. Release it. Good.
Oh, there's a real one.
All right, let's go ahead and sit back down. All right. I want to pay attention whenever we're breathing through these exercises that you're breathing from your abdomen. So let's sit up tall, have good posture, put your shoulders back, sit back, make sure that you're breathing in from your abdomen. You can try putting a hand on your stomach and a hand on your chest. You want your stomach to go out before your chest rises. So your chest will rise some, but you want your abdomen to go out first. So let's do a couple of deep breaths. That helps us to fully expand the abdomen in your chest cavity and to get the full lung capacity. All right, I think we're ready to start with some of our exercises. So first we're going to start with a from high down to low. Good. Let's do that again. Good. Now this time we really want to work on bringing the point of constriction up a little higher. We want it coming through your nasal passage instead of down here. We want to take the load off of your larynx. So we want to try and bring the sound as forward as possible. Good. Where do you feel the vibration at?
In my lips.
In your lips? Good. Do you feel any up here in your cheekbones?
I can't tell.
Okay, if you want, you can place your hands right up here.
I can feel it in my cheek and in my neck.
And in here. Okay, so we want to try and have less vibration down here and more vibration up here. So try bringing it forward again. Better. How'd that feel?
I felt less, still a little in my neck, but more so in my nose.
Good. Okay, we want it like nasally. So think of all of it coming through your nose. So. Good. Can you try it one more time for me? Good. That sounds much more forward. So now we want to try, now that you have the forward established, it's going from forward to back to forward to back. Because when you feel it again in the back, then you really notice the difference between the two ways of doing it. So we're going to try doing it in the front. If you need to, you can put your hands up here so that you can feel. So I'll demonstrate first and then you can go ahead. So. Oh, sorry, let me try that one more time. Good. You didn't feel the vibration the first time? Yeah. All right, you want to try it again? Okay.
You want me to go from back to front or front to back?
Whichever you think will be easier for you to notice the difference. Good. Really try and get it further forward, a little bit further through your nose. So. Good. Good. I think you have the hang of the forward focus. You feel the vibrations more up through here. Good. All right. So now we're going to go on to going mom, 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 and just kind of let your mouth kind of fall open. Just mom, mom, mom. All of it should be in the front. You should feel the vibrations in through here and through your lips. You should not be feeling it down here. Okay, you started off nice and good all up front, and then I heard you fall back a little. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I could feel it.
I heard it fall back a little bit, and then you tried to bring it back forward. So try and maintain that forward focus for the entire time. Good, much better. All right, let's try it again. Good, very good. All right, let's try it again. All forward, really try and think of the sound like you're wanting it to almost come out like this. You know, instead of spreading the sound out, it's really focused coming out, okay? Go ahead when you're ready.
My voice is cracking.
Good, that time was really good. At the very end, just when you were starting to stop at the very end, it kind of fell back a little bit. Let's make sure we're sitting with really good posture with our shoulders back. Good. All right, so now that you kind of have the hang of that, let's try varying the rate of it a little bit. So we'll do the same. Like that. Give that a try. Really good. I thought you had kept good forward focus the entire time. Did you find it harder to keep the forward focus when you were going faster or slower?
Faster.
Faster. Mm-hmm. Yep, I think so too. All right, let's do that one a few more times. Go ahead. That one fell back a little bit. Did you feel that one? Would you like to get a drink of your water?
Yes, please. It's under. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take that too. So it's always good to have water on hand whenever you're doing your exercises. So let's try that again. I'll demonstrate it another time for you. So all forward focus. You want to go for as long as you can, but you don't want to have pitch breaks or have it fall back. So as long as you can, but still keeping your forward focus. That was all good forward focus. Your pitch kind of changed a little bit. So for this one, we want to try and keep the pitch the same throughout and just change the rate. Okay? Good, very good. So now this time I do want you to change your the intensity of your voice. So I want you to change whether you do your moms really loud or really quietly. So but all maintaining the forward focus. We're gonna try.
Do you want me to change my pitch too?
No, I
or
like
my
this,
speed?
no, this time let's just worry about the loudness and the softness, and then we'll try combining the two. Okay. So for this one, we're just gonna do louder and softer. It's a little hard to distinguish the two, but we're gonna try and get it isolated. So we're gonna try. I find it a little harder to keep the forward focus when I'm quieter. I find it a little easier to feel the vibrations the louder I am.
I felt the opposite.
So did you?
The louder I felt
You
that.
were falling back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why don't you try it again so I can listen this time? As you got quieter, it started to fall back a little bit. And in the beginning, it wasn't quite as forward focused. So we want to try from the very beginning to have it as forward as we can. So you picked up your forward focus as you continued making the sound. So let's try it again. Good, much better that time. All right, I'm going to model it again for you, and then you can do it again after me, okay? Very good. that time. I heard the forward focus throughout the whole. So this time, let's try doing the changes in rate and the changes in loudness and softness. Try to combine the two and maintain the forward focus the entire time. And make sure to take a deep breath in to begin. Good. We'll try that one a few more times. I really noticed when I took a deep breath at the beginning, I was able to sustain the moan for much longer period of time. Okay? So whenever you're ready, go ahead and demonstrate so that I can listen this time. Good. Where did you feel most of the vibration during that production? Felt it all up there? Good. I heard it all forward focused. I heard it all up there. I didn't hear it fall back or anything. So really good job, Maria. So could you do it one more time for me before we move on to the next?
With both?
Yes. Go ahead and vary your rate and your loudness. Very good, Maria. I think you have the hang of that. Good. We'll continue to work on this the more sessions that you come. But this will be part of the homework that we'll talk about later in the session. So now we're going to chant a few phrases as we go, okay? So the first one's going to be, I'll demonstrate it and then you can go ahead and do it. They all have the so we're going to establish the forward focus and keep that. So we're going to do Mary made me mad. It's going to sound almost like a chant as you're first doing it to maintain the forward focus.
Mary made me mad.
How'd you feel about that? Good. I thought that one was really good for your first time trying that. I thought at the very end of mad, it kind of fell back a little bit. Okay, so let's try it again with it all forward.
Mary made me mad.
Good, much better. Let's try it one more time.
Mary made me mad.
Good. Let's try another one. My mother made marmalade.
My mother made marmalade.
Good. How'd you feel about that one?
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell, especially with the phrases. So let's try that one again.
My mother made marmalade.
Okay. Really try to just kind of relax your mouth and let it fall open a little bit more. So, my mother made marmalade.
My mother made marmalade.
Good. I thought that one was much better. Did that one feel a little different than the first time you did it?
Yes. A little bit.
A little bit more buzzing up here through your cheekbones and your lips.
I feel it more down here. The first time I felt it more up here.
More up here. Okay. All right. Let's try. My Mary mom made marmalade. If you need, I have this sheet here that has the phrases on it. So we're on this one. My Mary mom made marmalade.
My Mary mom made marmalade.
Good. We'll try that one a few more times. So let's make sure we have really good posture. Taking a deep breath in through our abdomen. I'll do it with you this time. So, my Mary mom made marmalade.
I have a tickle.
Go ahead and take a drink. lot of tension in your lips and in your face. So really try and keep it as relaxed as you can. And stretch it out a little bit if you need to. Just kind of fall, you know. My Mary Mom made marmalade. Good. I thought that was much better. So just really try and just relax it and almost let it just fall open as you go. All right, let's do my mom made Mary Mary.
My mom made Mary Mary.
Good. So let's try it again. Make sure we're keeping it all front. Letting it just fall open, all forward.
My mom made Mary Mary.
Good. I thought that one was better than the last one. What did you think about that one? Mm-hmm. Good. All right. We have a few more. My Mary Mom made. Oh, let me repeat that one again. My Mary Mom made Mary Mary. Now, as our phrases get longer, you really want to make sure that you're taking in good breath from your abdomen and that's really eating. Okay. Okay, that time I saw your chest rise before your abdomen. Can you try making your abdomen? My Mary Mom made Mary Mary. Good, much better that time, much better. All right, we'll take a minute and then we'll do it again whenever you're ready.
Same one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
My Mary Mom made Mary Mary.
Good, very good, Maria. You maintain forward focus throughout the entire. All right, we have one more. Mary made my mother Mary. Good. And try it on your own this time so I can listen.
Mary made my mother Mary.
Good, very good, Maria. You can try it one more time.
Mary made my mother Mary.
Good, very good job. Okay, we're going to work on another one now. We're going to work on some vocal function exercises. These vary a little bit, but it's the same concept. You want all forward focus. You want the main point of constriction through the nasal cavity. You want to take the load off of your larynx. Okay, you want it all forward. So we want to, with this one too, we want to again remember our posture.